So we were saying Yvette Petty, Miss Queen of the Hats. She doesn't just do hats for our people, she does hats internationally. I knew you knew it, son. We just wanted to know if I knew what her name was. Click on that. How could I forget her? She was fabulous. I really enjoyed the fashion show and even wearing one of her special hats. We got a chance to meet the publishers of Vogue magazine and see all those beautiful models. We were in a different world, weren't we not?
You sure were.
That's an experience I'll never forget. But then we went to Miami. What a switch that was. I was like, I can't go all in black, even though I'm fabulous. I gotta go change the look when you go to Miami and, wear light colors and change the color of my hair. I just wanted to feel the breeze of Florida. And we met some wonderful people. Cling on that, right? Palm trees.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? But it's too bad we didn't make it to Art Basel.
You said it correctly, yeah.
Because we wanted to, but we couldn't make it because we had other engagements. But Art Basel, we went last year. And I'm going to tell you, Art Basel is wonderful. And each year it gets bigger and bigger. It's just that we weren't filming last year because we weren't doing Queensville Conversation. But next time, we plan to do.
Oh yeah, we definitely go next time.
Art Basel.
But we did go around the American Black Film Festival this past summer, so that is
cling on that.
Yep.
And we went to a private showing for Issa Rae's movie.
Issa Rae's new show,
her new series.
Yeah.
And I love Issa Rae, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I like it because she's innovative. She brings up the black experience from her perspective, but we all can relate. That's what I love about it. We met Autumn Joy. I met Autumn Joy. You already knew Autumn Joy because, I did meet her once. Remember, she came to New Beginners. Oh, wrong church. World Overcomers.
Yeah.
I've been to 2 churches, and I spend so much time in there, sometimes I get mixed up by name. But World Overcomers with Pastor Andy Thompson?
That's right. Mm-hmm.
All right, I got it right.
Yep.
He's become kind of famous now, hasn't he? Ever since the pandemic, it has opened doors for him that would not have happened before as quickly as it did.
Yeah.
But getting back to just enjoying, what was I talking about? Too much.
Yeah. Let's see. We're talking about Autumn Joy and
yes.
Pastor Andy.
Let's connect the dots on that. Yeah. So we met Autumn Joy. I met her before when her son was much younger. And I've watched her continue to just grow and blossom and go to new levels. And I'm just so pleased and excited for her, and this is a special time in her life. And it was a blessing for her to come to Dallas, where my niece, who I love so much, did let us enjoy her home for sickle cell anemic awareness, right? Sickle cell
masquerade ball.
Masquerade ball, sickle cell anemia awareness.
How could you forget that?
I did not forget that. I didn't forget that. Absolutely not. I had the time of my life. After all, it was my birthday. Yes, enjoying myself, aging like fine wine. That's what it's all about. Click on that. But anyway, so there's been a lot of experiences that we had. Oh my gosh, let's talk about some of those bloopers.
Yes.
Oh my God. Was it Washington, D.C. where we went and we requested a conference and we went there? It was like old furniture with no light bulbs. At the Embassy Suite, was it?
No, they had everything. That was in Miami. Mm-hmm. That was in Miami.
Was it Miami?
It sure was.
Oh, yes. Let me take that back. It was Miami. And that was a blooper. And also, I lost $500 to $1,000 worth of shoes. And as you can see, Queen loves her shoes and boots.
Yeah.
I was not a happy camper. I actually got emotionally sick from it. I really did. I felt so sick on the inside because those shoes had not even been worn yet. Maybe one pair. So whoever's wearing my shoes, enjoy them because God's going to bless me anyway after you stole them.
Yeah.
Click on that. And but we've had some interesting times with some of these shows.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know, like what about when we did Inner Circle Dallas, the cast? And we had prepared for 2 months with that, and I was so excited to meet the cast. And then the videographer didn't show up, right?
Yeah, that's right.
This is what I'm talking about. When you go into business for yourself, entrepreneurship, be prepared for anything and everything to go wrong. All right? Click on that.
Absolutely.
But also be prepared for your blessings to come. Because what happens is, when you have these kind of storms, the worse the storm is, the brighter the sunshine and rainbows come. That's how I look at it. Rainbows are on its way. Yeah, right?
Absolutely.
And that's how you have to look at it. But can you think of anything you want to say, son?
Well, absolutely. It was a great journey this past year with the 83 different hotel stays. According to my Hilton Honors account summary and all the 20,000 miles that I traveled with you or on behalf of you, different conferences, networking, like National Association of Black Journalists, convention in Vegas in August, 2 podcasts.
And what about TD Jakes?
Absolutely.
With
With Dara Lucy
Sarah
in September, late
Oh
September.
my God! And we also met her and had her sign the book, and we talked to her.
Yes,
that
back
was
at
a
Essence
moment
Fest.
at the Essence Fest. But then we went to see them at TD Jakes' conference.
At Atlanta, yeah.
Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. Let's talk about Janet Jackson.
Yes, at
Is
Essence
she
Fest.
not fabulous?
Yeah, but she was short late to that conference, that
tell
concert, though.
I love her, but I can't wait no 5 hours for nobody. Not unless it's Jesus.
That's
Okay.
right.
Janet, I love you, but whoo, that was some weight we had to do. But the Queen was awesome, and so was the Royal Empress, Hattie LaBelle.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
she did her thing. She did her thing. Did she not?
Mm-hmm.
That was a moment. I love that. I love that. Yeah. So we've had some great experiences. There's so many. I can't think of them all. We've traveled so many places, and we have, God, done so much. Let's talk about the guests, though.
Yeah.
They deserve all the credit. Without
Absolutely.
them, there's no us. So we just want to thank all of our beautiful queens for dropping gems and showing up
That's right.
and being so supportive.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. Queens supporting queens. But we have some great kings, too. D.S. Will, he was a great interviewer.
Mm-hmm.
I
Sure
really
was.
enjoyed my conversation with him. And he stands out. And I also enjoyed the men's conversations that we had. You know, we had a few, and you even sat on it, and Joshua,
A couple times, yeah.
and CJ, and Christopher. So the men stepped up to the plate, and we talked about some great conversations that needed to be had.
Definitely.
Oh, and my one and only, but it won't be the only, evening show. Evening with Queen D. You hear this music playing? That's the kind of music I want for my evening show. See, because evening has a different vibe altogether. Because now we're not just sitting back having a cup of coffee. We're sitting back having a glass of wine. And we're just enjoying the vibe. And we get a chance to really dive into some deep stuff about relationships and about our health and well-being, mentally, spiritually, physically. It is such a deep queen thing, but I can't wait to dive into the king thing.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to 2023 for my evening shows. I'm looking forward to the conversations for the daytime shows and traveling from state to state. I missed quite a few states, you know. What's on the map? We gotta go to Atlanta, Chicago,
Yeah,
Detroit,
that's right.
yeah,
Los Angeles,
Los Angeles.
London,
Oh yes, cross the water. Looking-
Australia, wherever you're
Yeah,
not
no,
that
well,
far.
I'm looking at London and Paris because
Austin, Texas.
yeah, I'm talking about overseas
Oh,
now.
I'm talking about
I'm looking at Canada, Quebec,
Toronto.
absolutely.
I get a passport.
Yeah, and in-state, don't forget, we were going to do Nashville.
Mm.
Nashville's
States,
on
yeah.
the list.
In the States, yeah.
I'd also like to do, oh wow, there's so many states that are interesting. Ohio, I'd like to, I know people in Ohio.
Yep,
Any
Columbus.
state that,
Oh, absolutely.
oh yes, is it Alabama? The
Yes,
one,
Alabama.
yeah, that Housewives of,
Huntsville,
Huntsville.
Birmingham.
yeah, yes. So there's some states. Oh, and don't forget New York. This time we're gonna recircle all the way back around and do a whole Queens Court conversation where we get a chance to do New York from a different perspective. Because before it was New York Fashion Week, but this time it's gonna be just kings and queens. You know, we're gonna do a co-ed thing. I'm looking forward to the co-ed thing. You know, we had some interesting guests we talked about too. I mean, interesting topics like how about the Oscars slap?
Yep, you love bringing that up every
I
opportunity. you have.
know, because everyone has a different perspective and take on it. How about Red Table Talk with what's that term now we call entanglement? Jada, right?
I hope
And,
so. I think so. I hope so.
And yeah, we tabled some things with Kevin Samuels.
And they're one of your favorites.
Yeah, because people have a different take on that. And now we have some new ones to talk about. Can you think of something?
No, this is too much of this.
Well, we're gonna have to take that yarn out of there. That's an edit right there. But anyway, yes. Let's talk about. Oh, edit. Stop.